What I think is really valuable is that our students have the opportunity to both experience breadth and depth, and that has to do with the relationship of how we have constructed the first 2 years of the program in relationship to the last 2 years. The beauty of the major is that then the students have the opportunity to also dive deep into one particular area that then they can carry through for the next few years.
As a sophomore, you get 3 electives a semester, so you actually have the opportunity to take classes in every single different department, which is really awesome.
I think things as logistical as location and the facilities here, I think, are fantastic. Diversity of programs for students to study, whether it be design-centric or material-centric or conceptually based. There's a lot for students to try on and sort of feel themselves out within the offerings at Maine College of Art.
I think our scale is also valuable in terms of the intimate learning environment that we create, and I think that our faculty are both committed artists as well as instructors. We spend a lot of time with our students individually, we get to know them, and I think that that's really important for the health of the school.
The accessibility we have of each other makes for a really, really intimate, special, and if you want it to be, a very highly productive working environment.
Our department has 11 people in it now, and there are 2 professors, so, I mean, you get all the attention that you need.
I think students, once they enter the major, they do develop a sense of kinship and territorialism within their major, which I think is great. I mean, that's part of the sort of rite of passage, I think. You're part of a class that's maybe of 100 students, and so everybody knows everybody and is, riffing off of each other and working together and in tandem, so between departments. So I think that's really, really key.
Well, what I think really makes our department special right now is that we have 2 faculty that really bring to the table 2 different voices, but yet we are a lot on the same page in terms of our expectations and the quality of work that we want our students to be producing. But we don't have an agenda as to what it is they should be producing.
We work really, really hard to make sure students develop proficiency in technique, also push themselves in conceptual rigor, and design. How these 3 components come together, and we really push students to find out what makes making the work special to them, and to make meaningful work, and so we sort of throw out bait, and they decide what they want to catch and what they want to go for, and hopefully as a result, they give form to the things that are meaningful to them.
I think that it's really amazing because we're in a jewelry and metalsmithing department, and you don't have to make jewelry or use metal. It's really nice to be able to explore any material or idea that you're interested in. As long as you can articulate why you're interested in it, then you're encouraged to explore it.
You don't only have to work with metal. They encourage you to explore different materials and different mediums and things to push your work to where it should be.
I've taken a lot of ceramics and wood classes, and I've brought wood into some of the work that I do here too, which is really awesome.
We try to help our students acknowledge the fact that what indeed the tools that they are learning here are applicable in a number of different ways.
It really comes down to work ethic and commitment, and rigor, and what it is that you really want to get. So, technique is technique. You can do whatever you want. You have to find a way to connect